We live in a really individualistic age, and we're often very consumed with the immediate, sometimes urgent, sometimes trivial, but we rarely stop to come together. We're often isolated, and we rarely stop to ask big picture questions. Why am I here, and what am I made for? And I really do believe that every human being has two basic needs. One, for deep, meaningful relationships, and two, to experience the love of God. At Cross Park through the years, we've tried to meet those needs in a variety of ways. And in 2019, we decided to try a new way, Cross Park Discipleship. And that is life on life, missional discipleship. It's life on life because it's the same group of people meeting on a weekly basis, getting to know one another and growing in meaningful relationships. It's missional because rather than just another Bible study, it's aimed at actually applying the truth in practical ways and changing as a result of that. And it's discipleship because it's about learning and experiencing the love of God through Christ. And what we've seen over the last year is that it's been really great. People have grown in meaningful, deep relationships and friendships. People have experienced a new life, and people have experienced the love of God in new ways, sometimes for the very first time.
My relationship with God was abstract. I didn't know Him. I thought maybe I knew Him, but I didn't know Him. My life was built upon deeds, doing good. It was built on idolatry, other things, in place of God. And then last, I was in denial of my sin. And so from this discipleship group, which is just an amazing journey of just spiritual growth, my relationship with God is real now.
At first it was squeezing it into my schedule, but then after that, I realized that it was very needed. And when we weren't able to do it, I missed it. This is the first time in my life I think I've been able to be disciplined in reading the Bible. Being discipled is never a wasted effort.
The friendships that have grown throughout the group have been nothing short of a miracle, frankly. We've known each other for about a year, but it really feels like 20. To be able to share, especially to pray in that group, just added so much value to my life.
Of the discipleship group, my mother had a stroke. And to have those guys ask me about her, to pray for her, to be concerned, it helped me. You don't feel alone.
Do you want to have more joy in your life, more peace, more patience? Do you want to have a better marriage? Do you want to realize that furthering your kingdom and having more money in your bank account is not going to give you the reward in your heart that you want? Do you want to have a deeper and sweeter relationship with Jesus and God? Those are the reasons I would say that you want to join a discipleship group.
So we're inviting men and women to participate. And if you're considering joining a group, here's what you should know. First, that these are groups that we want for you, not from you. None of us needs another thing to do, another task to accomplish. These are designed to be a blessing and not a burden. And so we want you to feel the freedom as you try these groups out to say, if they're not adding value to your life, that you don't need to participate in them. Second, they are a weekly commitment of 1 hour. That might sound overwhelming to a lot of us, adding one more weekly commitment, but what we need to remember is that it's 1 hour a week and not 1 day a week. Third, these groups are about the kingdom. They're not about our church. So it's called Cross Park Discipleship, but we want you to feel welcome to join our groups, whether or not you're part of a different church, you're not part of a church at all. This is about the bigger picture. It's about people in our city experiencing deeper, more meaningful relationships and the love of God. And finally, if you are interested in joining, we want you to click the link and sign up. Our groups will launch in October, and we want you to come and experience deeper friendships. We want you to experience the love of God and find new life.